Yo guys, it's Golden Boy here. Today I'm going to be doing a combo guide with Jin's forward 4 counter hits, so let's get started. I'm going to start off with the non-demon stance one, just because it's the most execution heavy one, so we'll get this out of the way first. So bear with me if I don't get some of these first time. So Jin's optimal forward 4 combo with no demon stance looks like this. So it's forward 4 to pick up micro dash back 2-1, screw, very long wave dash 3-1 forward 3. So that's what it looks like here. It's it's the optimal one just because it's maximum wall carry you can get from this combo, and it's also it wall splats. That's the huge thing with this. It's maximum wall carry and it's still wall splats, and it's 6 to 8 damage, so very solid damage as well. It's a very execution heavy combo. It's the most challenging one to do. It's I can give you some advice with the end part, because that's the part I struggle personally with most. To get that distance at the end, I kind of do a micro dash. So I do a micro dash, wave dash, forward input into the 3, like that. And that's how my input's there. That's how I get that distance there. And it's a bit tricky because if you cancel it too early, you won't get the distance to get the full 3 hits. But if you do it, you need to do it quickly. You don't have a lot of time to do it either. So it's just about getting the timing down. But this combo is consistent with every character in the game if you learn it. Just if you're doing it on smaller characters, the same thing applies. That smaller characters are often a little bit less lenient with combos, but it works on everyone. I've landed it on Kuremitsu, Xiaoyu, so very good combo to spend your time learning. I'll just point this one out here because it's just a funny one I've discovered. If you get a forward 4 counter hit in like point blank range, you can get this weird combo here. Well, it's not weird, but it's just strange how you can get it. So it looks like this. If you're point blank and you get a forward 4 counter hit, you can actually get this combo here. So it does an extra point of damage. So I think the reason this happens is actually because if you're point blank when you get the forward 4 counter hit, you can get that little bit extra distance with going deep with your while standing 4, and you going that extra bit deeper with the while standing 4 lifts them up a little bit higher, and you get that version of the combo there. So I just wanted to point out it does exist. You can go for it maybe if you're going to flex on people, but I would recommend just staying with the more consistent ones. An ender you can do as well. Sorry if you're struggling with the 3-1, I forgot to say. You can switch that for an electric or back 2-1, and you'll do back 2-1 anyway, just for combos to be optimal, because the wall will come up, be too close to do the 3-1 ender. But also electric's totally fine as well. It's the best OK one. So if you really can't get that ender down, the 3-1-1, just do back 2-1 or an electric. Just take the OK rather than the distance. So now we've gone over that. We'll go for the demon stance combo version. So my opinion, I don't see a lot of Jins do this for some reason, but if you're going to do demon stance, do the double wave dash one for a few reasons. It's the highest damage combos, and they're consistent on all characters in the game, and it's maximum wall carry. So they're consistent. I'll tell you how to get them this combo a little bit more consistent. It's just the best one to do, but I don't see a lot of Jins do this one. So if you're doing a double wave dash, you're like going into demon stance, you're canceling into another wave dash while standing 4. The way you get that consistent is you kind of, the way I see it is kind of like going deep with that while standing 4. If you go deep and then do a while standing 4, that's how you get the combo consistent, and it works. The timing's always the same. You just need to learn the timing. So I'll show you what I mean with it. So it's forward 4, wave dash, I'll go deep with the second while standing 4, and it's this, and it's 69 damage. Very solid combo. So like I said, just go a bit deep with the second while standing 4, and if you go deep, they get that little bit extra height to get the back forward 2-3 screw. So that's the one I would do here with demon stance if you need just highest damage and very good wall carry. Another version you can do, if of course that end part is quite difficult in the combo because you're doing a dash and then back forward input, and I know a lot of people struggle with that because Devil Jin has combos like that, and that's a lot of things people say they struggle in Devil Jin dashing laser scrapers. So what you can do, luckily there's another version, it's a little bit weaker. wall carry wise and damage wise, but it's only 1 point and it's still very good. And this version I'm going to show you here, I would say this version's actually better on wallless stages just because the OK is better as well. So unless that one extra point is going to kill the person, I would recommend doing this one I'm going to show you here on a wallless stage just to take the better OK. So the combo looks like this. It's the same start. It's forward 4, double wave dash, and then just dash forward 3-1, forward 3. Still wall splats, just slightly less damage and less distance as well as wall carry, but better OK. So this is a much easier version here if you're really struggling with the dash back forward input. I would recommend doing here. So these are two versions. Add into your game if you don't have them. They're too good in my opinion to not add. So I'll show you a couple variations I also do, just because 4-4 carry is insane. I had a joke. I couldn't find a map big enough to demonstrate the combos. The walls was coming in too early on half the map. So, for example, this is a combo I like to use here, just because if you've got the walls far away, but the wall's not far away enough to get the full combo, this is a really good version of the combo to do here. So it looks like this. It's forward 4, same start. Sorry, I dropped it there. So it's forward 4, same start. I actually didn't go deep enough with the 4 there, my bad. Ugh, getting cursed. Right, there we go. That's it there. This version's a very good version to learn as well, just because, like I said, you'll need to end combos early sometimes, and this one gives you a high wall splat, and it's very solid damage, like almost 90 damage still there, and it's, you know, it's hammerhead on long way, so it isn't the hugest distance. So this is a version I would definitely recommend learning just to cut your combo shorter and get the high wall splat to get the big massive damage. Another version I like to do here as well is if this one's for if they're a little bit closer to the wall, you can also do this version here. So if we were like something like this distance, you could do forward 4 into the screw like that. Well, we were a little bit too far away there, but this is a version I like to do here if I'm very close to the wall there as well, just so you get the wall splat. It's lower wall carry, so it'll get you a good wall splat if you're close. So another version worth learning as well. Just so if you learn these two ones, that pretty much covers most bases. This one's like medium distant. The other ones, well, I'll say the first one's medium distance, and this one's short distance. And the last thing I want to show with just forward 4, just so you get a little bit better with it, is a lot of Jins I see in my rank don't know this. A lot of the time you'll get like counter hits with 4-4, maybe in something like this range. And what will happen is you'll get the while standing 4 at the wall, and you'll try and go for your wall combo, but the wall combo consistently whiffs, because if you get a while standing 4 at the wall, they're actually too low down that you the first hit of your wall combo hits, but all the other hits with Savage Sword, back forward 2 or 3-1. So you can actually get this. I'll show this because a lot of Jins don't know this. So let's say I get a forward 4 counter hit here. You can do this into a forward 4. And a lot of Jins don't realize that while standing 4, it puts them really low on the wall. So if you do a low hitting mid, it'll actually hit them, and that's the optimal thing to do here. And I can show you another one you can do. So we're a little bit too far away. And you can get median line destruction, which is this 12 frame punish, 1+2. So that does an extra point of damage, but forward 4 gives you a little bit better OK. So either just choose if you want the damage. Both give good OK anyway, so just choose if you want the damage or the little bit better OK with forward 4 as you cancel into the stance. You can do something like a while standing 3 or something. So that's all I really have to say about Jin's forward 4 combos. These are just the ones, I mean, if you learn all these ones, this covers like 99% of situations with forward 4, and they're just the best ones I have using just for getting damage and wall carry. So I hope this is helpful, this video, that all these combos are in one video, because I know a lot of the older Jin videos like are just irrelevant now. A lot of the combo videos are like season 2 when Forward 4 is completely different. So I hope this is just a comprehensive video that you can just see all the good ones to learn, what you should be wasting your time learning. And if you need a refresher or revision on these combos, you can always just come back here and look at them. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like the video, and take care. Golden Boy out.